Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something that we don't usually do on this channel. We typically focus on power boats, but as you can see, this big pointy mast behind me, today we are looking at a sailboat. This is a 2008 Catalina 309 that we have listed, and the owner of this boat got sick, so we really have to get this thing sold, which is one of the reasons why I'm highlighting it on the channel this week, is this thing has got to go. So if you are interested, let me know down in the comments how this one compares to others. I know Catalina is a very popular brand. I know there's a lot of them out there. And I don't know a ton about sailboats, so feel free to educate me in the comments down below. Let's hop on board and start taking a look. I know the basics, and that is thanks to Evan over at Sail Time. I will leave a link to one of his videos or a boat from his inventory at the end of this video. So if you're interested in more sailboats or learning how to sail, reach out to him. I'll always be happy to shout him out because he's helped me out greatly. So we're starting up here on the bow. You do have access into your anchor locker here. Let's open her up. Some of this I haven't even looked at. So you do have foot switch there. If you see anything that I'm not pointing out that's important for sailboats, please leave a comment down below. Let me know, because I really just don't know. But in terms of structural, the boat is very solid, very clean looking sailboat. I think this would be a perfect boat to learn how to sail on. No soft spots, no structural question marks anywhere on the boat. To me, the standing rigging looks good. Running rigging, I don't really know. So we're gonna hop back here in the cockpit and start taking a look. Very clean decks. You have a nice deep lazarette right here. Let me open this up. And tons of storage space down below. Try to make sure you can see all the way in there. And moving aft, he does have cushions that snap in on all the seating all the way around. Right here is pretty cool, a nice liquid propane gas tank for your stove. A nice Bose sound system with some seats up high. What are these seats called? Leave a comment down below, let me know, because I don't know. It's your view. Here's your view from these seats. I wish I knew what they were called, because I just don't. All right, and continuing around, I do know that this pops out here and gives you access to your swim platform. You got your swim ladder there, shore power hookup as well. This boat does have air conditioning. So I'm shooting this afterwards. But like I said, this seat in the middle here does come out, and you do have a transom shower here, so you can rinse off after spending some time in the water. And there's your view from the cockpit. Panning around to the other side, you have some additional storage there, and then access to one of your hatches there. And taking a look at the pedestal, this part of the steering wheel does flip out like this, gives you some extra room. Stows away, gives you some extra room when you're not underway. Nice, clean, basic pedestal. You do have tri-data here, but that is about it. Obviously your compass. And then it is underneath a canvas enclosure and has a little flap right here, so you can look up there and see the top of your mast, which is cool. I'm sure that's pretty common. No surprises there, I'm sure, for you sailors, but for us power boaters, this is all learning experience. All right, because I don't know a ton about sailboats, that's gonna do it for the outside of the boat. We're gonna head down into the cabin so y'all can see how clean and beautiful this boat really is. This door is absolutely fantastic finish on it. I hope that comes through on camera, but let me get this out of the way and then we'll climb down there. All right, 4 steps down into the cabin, and I'll just do a quick pan so you can get a good idea of the layout in here. Seats on each side of the salon. You have a coffee table there, but we're gonna start in the galley here. You have a mini fridge with some additional storage down there. Obviously thermostat controls plug, a little push panel for your trash can, air horn. This boat has been very well maintained. Oh, nice deep freezer. and some additional storage back behind your gas burner stovetop, which is where the liquid propane runs to. Beautiful cutting board on top of your stove, and a 2-burner stovetop just below your stovetop. You do have a convection microwave, and I believe this is storage. Yeah, some pantry storage, stainless steel sink and faucet with some additional storage down below. All right, we're gonna move up to the Salon. I know most of you probably already know what a Catalina looks like, but this channel primarily focuses on power boats, so a lot of this is gonna be new for my audience. It's pretty new for me, although I am kind of familiar with the basics. L-shaped seating here in the Salon. Nice little Salon table here, and underneath this is coffee or cup holders. Stow that away. I do believe you have some additional storage back behind here. As you can see, nice and dry, no water marks, no signs of water intrusion anywhere on this boat, which is always great to see. And you have some additional storage underneath this cushion here. I'm not going to pull the whole thing apart because it is quite a bit, and some additional storage underneath that one as well. Continuing on with your Bose speakers. And moving over to the starboard side, we have a full couch here with additional storage behind here, as well as underneath here. All of this has some storage behind it or under it. A nice little nav table with your switch panel here, as well as your VHF radio, your actual FM AM radio controls, and then some storage here. And he has all of his paperwork from all of the maintenance he has done and all of the owner's manuals, which is great. Moving up into the forward part of the cabin, some nice storage here, nice hanging locker, shelf with your sailor duck here, and some additional storage back here, as well as a plug, porthole windows. And on the port side, we have your head. It is a wet head, nice basic stainless steel sink, some additional storage back here, with a porthole window inside the head so you can get some fresh air in here and some daylight in here while you're doing your business. All right, moving up to the forward V-berth, you have a full folding door here, so you can close this all the way off, and you can fit 2 people up here, no problem. These are the cushions for the cockpit, and some additional storage down below, some drawers. And quite roomy. Get a nice skylight here so you can stargaze while you're laying down at night. Or, you know, escape the boat if anything should happen. Situation dependent. Situation dependent. All right, panning back around, and we're going to head straight back to the berth. There you have it, a nice big berth. You can fit 2 people back here, no problem. Maybe a couple kids fit back here, and a nice table for the salon right there. And it does stow away, so you can actually get a big full dining table in there. Have all your meals around a table. But he's got a nice little day table out, add some more room into the cabin. And right here is a hanging locker, so you can hang up all your nice shirts. All right, and before we wrap this one up, I just wanted to show this real quick that the boat does have a single Yanmar with about 320 hours on it. Barely been used, still has a ton of life left in it. All right, that is gonna do it for today's video. I know it was short, sweet, and to the point. I am not a sailor, but I think it's important to step out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to start trying to broaden my horizons, do more sailboats, and really learn more about sailing. I've even thought about trying to buy this boat myself and learning how to sail and getting my feet wet in the sailing world. I got a lot of friends that are in the sailing world that I'm sure would be more than happy to teach me or show me the ropes. But I just don't think it's in the cards right now. I don't know. Consider becoming a channel member, and maybe if we get enough of them, that will change. But until then, if you are in the market for a Catalina or your first sailboat, I think this one would be a perfect boat for you. It is very clean, has been very well maintained, and she's ready to go to a new home. With that, I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.